Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. Hello Pebs. Okay, this video, she's distracted me. This video is about bag charms, but I am going to digress just for a couple of minutes because depending on when this video goes up, the previous video I put up, or at least one that went up recently, was a video about my favourite purchases of 2024. Now obviously I made a lot of purchases in 2024 and yeah, they were all great. Most of them were really great purchases, but I just picked 6 of my absolute top favourites. But I was thinking when I kind of edited that video and put it out that people might say, well, you know, what about all the other things you bought? You know, things like your green Fendi Calibris, your green Gucci slides, Valentino rock studs, some of the things you got from the Hermes private sale, the Fendace pouches that you bought from Meredith, from Living Lux with Meredith in her vlog sale. You know, but surely they are favourites and best purchases. Yes, they are, but the reason I chose not to include some of those is because I haven't actually used or worn them yet. Certainly the slides and the shoes, they're very much summer shoes and I bought them towards the end of the year, October, November time, so there's no chance of wearing them yet in the UK. The pouches, for example, I haven't used them yet. I went to New York, but I explained on my packing video with that I didn't want to take those luxury pouches to New York in my hold luggage, and I said, you know, I'd rather use them for UK trips, which I definitely will be doing this year. So the purchases I chose to share with you and say these are my favourites, I know they're favourites because I've used them, because they've been really useful, I've loved using them, and so that's why I chose those particular items over other things which are equally as lovely. However, there was one notable absence I realised when I started to sit down today to film this video, and that's what I'm wearing today, this cardigan. This is my Fendi cardigan that I got from the Fendi private sale, and I have been wearing this quite a bit, and I probably should have mentioned this because this is an absolute favourite as well. I bought this last year, as I say, at the private sale. It's pure cashmere, it's got like a silver sort of thread, metallic thread running through it. It's an oversized, very long cardigan, as you can see. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's so warm and comfy, which is what we need at the moment. And it's my bargain of the year. It was my bargain of 2024 because it, in the boutique, would have cost £2,600 and I paid $260 for it, so it was an absolute bargain. So yeah, one omission from my video of my favourites. I really should have included this. And so to this video on bag charms, and there is a bit of a link between this cardigan and this video because one of the bag charms I'm going to show you in this video I did buy at the same time at the Fendi private sale. However, why a video on bag charms? Well, it's a trend of 2024 which I, you know, saw was really big, and I don't see it slowing down in 2025. Bag charms are back with a vengeance, and I thought I'd share with you some of the luxury and luxury inspired bag charms that I own. And also, if you stick around to the end of the video, if I've got time, I'm going to do an unboxing of a kind of slightly special bag charm that is a bit all the rage at the moment, so you'll have to hold on to the end of the video for that. So yeah, my bag charm or luxury bag charm, luxury inspired bag charm collection is quite modest. Now I've seen loads of comments about luxury bag charms all over YouTube. People definitely for them. Those of them that are against them say, oh, they're ridiculous, they're a waste of money. So let's address those 2 points. Personally, I don't think they're ridiculous. I think they're just a way of expressing yourself. Yes, in most instances, bag charms don't have any real purpose other than to decorate a bag, to make it look pretty, to make it look more interesting, to add a bit of fun, add maybe some colour or just something different to the bag. And that's what we do in our homes, isn't it? Most of us have probably got items in our home that are completely useless, don't have any other function other than to look nice, than to maybe just express our style, but to, you know, decorate our home. They don't serve a function. Yes, we might have vases we can put flowers in, we might have candles that we burn, but there are other items that have no other purpose. Like I have a silver cat on my unit downstairs. It serves no purpose other than just to look nice and just kind of reflect the fact that I like cats, I guess. So yeah, we do that in our houses. We do it to ourselves. We buy jewellery, you know, anything from very inexpensive or costume jewellery to very expensive fine jewellery, anything along the whole range. We buy jewellery to decorate ourselves, to add a bit of sparkle to our outfits, to add a bit of interest, maybe a bit of colour, just something different. And you know, it's just a way of decorating ourselves. Unless you're from a culture where particular items of jewellery have a particular significance, like for example a wedding or engagement ring, then you know, most items of jewellery, like my bracelets, serve no purpose other than just to decorate my arm, give it a bit of sparkle, and I think look nice. So yeah, so what's the difference with bag charms? None really. It's just buying an item that decorates our bags. We love our handbags, especially our luxury handbags, and it's a way of expressing ourselves and decorating them. Now, in terms of are they a waste of money? Well, certainly you can go into the realms of very, very expensive bag charms, and there are some beautiful bag charms from the luxury houses that are very expensive. I don't think they're a waste of money. It's entirely up to the individual whether you're prepared to spend that money on them. Are they worth it? If they're worth it to you, then yes. I personally don't spend a lot of money on bag charms because I prefer to save the money and put it towards a bag. That's just my preference. Some people are the same with SLGs, for example. They won't buy an SLG, they'd prefer to put the money to a bag, whereas I will buy SLGs. But bag charms, I will buy them if they're at the right price. If they're at extortionate price, I will tend to say no, I'd rather put that money towards a bag or another item. I've been very tempted. Fendi have some beautiful bag charms at the moment. They've got nano baguettes, for example, which look really cool, and I see some of my friends styling them and using them, and I think, oh, they look so nice. When I went up recently before Christmas, they had the teddy bear ones in the menswear, they had the sushi charms. Absolutely adorable, and I must admit I was very tempted, so I would never say that I'll never spend that sort of money on a bag charm, but yeah, it would probably be unlikely. So that's my philosophy on bag charms. What about my actual collection of bag charms? Well, I have a few luxury ones and I have a couple of luxury inspired ones. I'm going to start off with the one that is connected to this cardigan because I purchased this at the Fendi private sale last year. Okay, this is my very cute little Fendi First furry pink blush bag charm. Now, in all this fur and fluff, there is a Fendi First. There is the shape of a Fendi First there. It has the ring attachment there, and this does actually open. It is a proper bag. It's very attention to detail. It's leather lined. You can't fit anything in it though. I have tried. I can't even fit a lip balm in there. I actually have tried. It did come with a chain, lovely long gold chain, so you can wear it crossbody, or say you've got the sort of ring here where you can attach it to a bag. Now, I thought it was so cute. This would have been in the realms of what maybe a lot of people would say was a waste of money had I bought it full price, because full price in the boutique it was over £1,000. I still paid a lot of money for this. Again, a lot of people would still say it's a waste of money because I paid over £100 for it. Can't remember exactly, but it was definitely over 100. But yeah, I mean, I just really wanted this little Fendi First. I just thought it would be fun. I am going to be honest though, I haven't worn it on a bag yet. I haven't quite found a bag that it works on, or an occasion that it works to hang this on my bag. The idea was to potentially hang it on my blue Fendi baguette. So if I do that, you can see what it looks like. It looks okay, but I haven't really found an occasion to wear these kind of out together. I also thought it might look quite cute on my Fendi mini baguette. So there it is on there. The only thing is, it is actually quite heavy, so it kind of weighs this bag down. But yeah, that could be a vibe, that could be a look, I guess. And then I have other bags that this would work on, I guess. You know, I'll maybe have to have a think about it and see where I would wear it. But yeah, I mean, as I say, somebody might say to me, well, that's a waste of money, you've never worn it, it is ridiculous. Yes, it is ridiculous. Yes, it probably is a waste of money, but I love it and I don't care. Staying with Fendi, I don't know if this is a bag charm exactly, but this is the little AirPods case that I bought again at a Fendi private sale, and this also comes with its own little chain, and it's quite a long chain so you can wear it crossbody or around your neck. So there's the case itself. It's kind of beaded and fringed, and you open it up and it does fit a pair of, I think they're second generation AirPods or whatever, I don't know. I've got the AirPods that are vertical, not horizontal, if that makes sense. So yes, it does fit those. And if you can see there, it does come with a very tiny little ring, which Yes, if you wanted to hang it on a bag, if the hooks on the bag you wanted to hang it on are small enough, then you might be able to. So I'm going to have a go at this. I've not done this before. Let's see if it works. It does fit on the hook. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay actually. So on my mini baguette, you can just about see there, I've hung the Fendi AirPod case, so that could be classed as a bag charm. I'd probably likely to do this if I had lots of things in this bag and the AirPods didn't fit. I would actually be tempted to hang them on the end like that. Won't fit on the regular size baguette because the hooks on that are too thick. They won't go through that little hook. You'd have to get some other attachment or hook that you could use. But yeah, so I kind of look at that as a bag charm as well. My little Fendi AirPods case, again picked up at a sale price, private sale at Fendi. Moving on to Louis Vuitton, I have got a Louis Vuitton bag charm and I bought this pre-loved. So again, I haven't paid a lot of money for it. None of my bag charms, as I've said, have I paid a lot of money for. And this is this one here that I hang on my Verona PM in the Damier Ebene. I realised when I did my most used bags of 24, this is one of the bags that I hadn't used last year. So I have had this out recently and I have been using it a couple of times already this year because I want to make sure I do use it. But I've always had this charm hung on it. I think I bought this bag and then a few months later I saw this charm pre-loved and yeah, I decided to purchase it, and most of the time I do hang it on that bag. So here it is up close. It's kind of a key ring stroke bag charm. I guess I said some of these bag charms, you know, have no other purpose. Well, some of them do actually double as key rings, don't they? Because this is definitely a key ring. It's got the key ring sort of ring on there that you can put keys on. So yeah, I always wear that one on here. Pre-loved, good price, and that's my Louis Vuitton charm. Now, I do have a couple of Louis Vuitton inspired bag charms, and I will show you these now. I've got this one here, which is Minnie Mouse with a red bow. You can see that. And I've got this one here, which is a teddy bear, two teddy bears actually, and a little tassel and a little coin thing. Now, these are potentially problematic, and I will explain why. They are repurposed Louis Vuitton canvas. So someone has taken old Louis Vuitton monogram and Damier Ebene canvas and have cut it up and repurposed it into something different, and in this case a couple of bag charms. Yes, there's nothing wrong, I guess, with repurposing things. If you took some old leather from a bag and repurposed it into something else, it's upcycling, great. The problem you've got here, obviously, that these two charms do have the Louis Vuitton monogram and Damier Ebene, their logo, their trademark, their design. I know if you have an old bag yourself and you do this yourself, there's no problem with it. You can do what you like with your own stuff. However, if you do it and then you sell these, there is a potential problem. And I know historically there was somebody who was making a big business out of doing this sort of thing, and they were sued by Louis Vuitton. So yeah, now obviously I didn't make these myself. I was gifted this one by somebody and I did purchase this one, kind of not really thinking about, you know, that there being any issue around it. Obviously Louis Vuitton doesn't like people doing this because they're making money off of their trademark, off of their logo, and I suppose they consider that these items might be, to the uninitiated, be mistaken for genuine items from Louis Vuitton. I have bought repurposed canvas in the past. I haven't bought any for a long time because I kind of feel a little bit uncomfortable doing so. But you know, I have these and I do use them, I do wear them because, you know, I'm not going to throw these away. I think they're fun and I'm not selling them on or anything like that. I like wearing this one, the Minnie Mouse one, on my pochette Matisse in monogram. So let's pop that on there so you can see what it looks like. There we go. I think that hangs down there. This is just an extender chain because I use this to make the bag a little bit longer crossbody. But this is the bag I'm using at the moment, so you can see there my pochette Matisse with Minnie hanging on the side there. So I do sometimes use this on other bags, but do like to use it on my pochette Matisse. The cute little teddy bear, I wear him on different monogram or Damier Ebene bags. I think he's quite cute. So that's my two Louis Vuitton inspired charms. The other item from Louis Vuitton I've got, if you've watched my Murakami unboxing, you may remember that I've got my Murakami token, which if I can get that into focus, it just says Louis Vuitton X Murakami, and it's got the sort of flower with a smiley face in the middle on it. I have bought this. which is a kind of Louis Vuitton inspired hook and ring. It just opens like that in silver, and I need to attach this to this. Now I haven't done it yet because I can't do it without breaking my nails. This is really thick and it's quite hard to prise this apart and fit this on. I don't want to scratch it, and I don't want to break my nails, so I might have to get some assistance from other people in my household to do this. But at some point I'm hoping to attach this to here, and I don't know if you can see that very well, but that will then become a silver Louis Vuitton bag charm that I would like to use. So that's the Murakami one. Another one from Fendi. Now this was free. This was totally free because I made it. And this is my little flowers and tag from the Selleria workshop that I went to with the lovely Gwenny from Styled by Gwenny. We went up together to Fendi and Harrods and we made bag charms. It was a Selleria workshop. Now I chose the colours, the pieces, the colour of the stitching. I stitched these, and you can see it all on my vlog, which I'll link down below. Now the bag I took with me at the time, and I'll put a picture up of this attached to it because I'm not going to attach it now because it's too fiddly, but you tie this on here really, and I had it on my green baguette. I thought these colours went nice on my green baguette, you can see that. But I also chose these colours because you've already seen it in this video. I thought they would go on my blue baguette as well, which they do. So this charm just kind of ties around the hooks and can go on the baguettes, and obviously any other bag that it could tie around. So yeah, so that's a really nice sort of Fendi Selleria charm that I have, which was free of charge. And finally for this video, I do have these two items, which are the Louis Vuitton key pouches or clay. And obviously I've got the original in the Damier Bean, and I've got my new one from the Murakami collection. Another example of perhaps dual purpose, because these are actually, you know, key pouches. They're to put your keys in, so you can put other things in them. I'm using this one at the minute. I've got some tablets and other little bits and pieces in there, using it as a mini catch-all. But because they're both key pouches, they have this keyring attachment, so you know, instead of hanging keys on it, you can use this as a bag charm, and you can obviously hang these on any bag that you want to. So these can be charms as well, and these are an example of you know, an item that has a use, can be a bag charm and has a use, because you can actually put stuff in it. So yeah, I think you know, we're all for items that, you know, are versatile and you know, potentially bag charms that have other uses as well. So these are not obviously sold as bag charms, so their actual primarily use is the key pouch, but the bag charm idea is the secondary use. So yeah, so I've got those two as well. Now I do have the odd non-luxury bag charm on my luxury bags. For example, I've got a little poppy charm here on my Gucci Soho Disco, which I purchased during the last poppy campaign last November, and I've just kept it on my Soho Disco because I think it looks nice. Obviously it was just a few pound donation to the poppy appeal and a non-luxury charm on a luxury bag. So you know, I've got a few non-luxury charms knocking around, and occasionally I'll pop them on one of my bags. But in terms of luxury charm collection, I have a very, very modest collection, very small. As I said, unless I get so tempted, I probably won't be spending very much on luxury bag charms in 2025. However, there is one trend in terms of bag charms from last year that caught on a bit, as I understand it, and yeah, it got me too. FOMO got me, and I thought I'm going to get myself one of these. And I must admit, I have a few of these now, and I haven't put them on bags yet. I just think they're really cute, and the collector in me is trying to get the whole set. And so I thought, I've got one here. I thought I would unbox it with you on this video and see which one I've got. And that is one of the Have a Seat, if you can see that, Have a Seat Labubu's. Yes, I am a grown woman and I have fallen in love with these stupid little Labubu things. So I'm going to unbox this on my channel. I'm going to see what I've got, and I'm going to really hope it's not one that I've got already. So let's take that off there. Now, I don't know if you know this, there's a little card in the box that tells you which one you've got, and I've just looked at the card and I don't think this is one I've got already. So let's open this. I'm excited now because this isn't one I've got already. This is Hee Hee. This is called Hee Hee. This is the grey. Yeah, he's kind of a grey one. Yeah, I know, somehow these silly little furry things appeal to me. And yes, I am a grown-up, I promise you. But I don't know. I haven't put them on any of my bags yet, but let's have a look and see what he would look like. There you go. There's Hee Hee on my blue baguette. In the Have a Seat series, there's 6 plus the one special one. So yeah, I think I've got about 4 or 5 of them now. So yeah, it just appealed to me to actually collect these. So yes. Do you think I'm mad? Yes, you all probably do. Anyway, if you've enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of my very modest collection of bag charms. Let me know if you are a bag charm person, if you spend silly amounts of money on ridiculous bag charms. And if you do, I'm all for it if that's what brings you joy. So yes, thank you everyone ever so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye everyone. I've got a Labubu. Okay, let's open it. Oh, I'm making Pebbles jump. Hello Pebbles. Let's see which one we've got. We could have Hee Hee, Cece, Dada, Zizi, Baba, Cuckoo. Okay. I got a pink one!
Oh,
Dada.
is that what it's all about?
It's Dada. I got Dada. I got Dada. Thank you.